Hey guys, we are here in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm here with Marie and Thomas, and this is a old military cemetery right in the middle of the downtown area. I have filmed here in the past at night because I was given permission to come in here at night. This is my first time here during the day, so we thought we would get started filming by starting here because we're not sure if we're going to be able to get in here tonight. You know, I might not get that lucky this time. So here we are. I heard somebody talking, but it was Murray. There's some beautiful gravestones here in memory of so many veterans that have died, and there's markers here in their memory. Just so many. There's the unknown. Look at all the unknown. Oh my gosh. Unknown soldier. Unknown. There's unknown soldiers all around this entire area. There's an infant. Infant. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Address by President Lincoln at the dedication of the Gettysburg National Cemetery, November 19th, 1863. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure what we are met. What we endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that nation might live. It is, I don't have my glasses on, guys, so I'm doing my best. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot we cannot, I can't even read all this. I'm struggling because I don't have my damn glasses on. Anyway, I think you guys get the picture, and if you want to do a screenshot right there, you can finish reading it. So it looks like this part of this land was dedicated to those soldiers. Oh wow, here's some over here that have rocks, beautiful painted rocks. Oh, look at that. 6 unknown, oh wow, this says 6 unknown Indians. 6 unknown Indians. There's 2 tombstones here that say 6 unknown Indians. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know, I imagine so. I don't know if they're actually buried here. I imagine they are, but I don't know. I mean, if I happen to see someone out here walking around, I will ask, but I haven't seen anybody yet. So I don't know. Amelia, let's see, born 1863, died 1939. Anyway, and these here, I filmed here at nighttime before. I don't know if you guys will remember, but it was very interesting filming out here at night. Caught like shadow figures around here and everything. Heard noises. I got lots of spikes on the K2 meter and the rempod. These 3 pyramids cover vaults containing the individually unidentified remains of 1,468 soldiers of the Florida Indian Wars, 1835 to 1842. That is crazy. And you heard me correctly. It says that many people are buried under these 3 domes. It says the Florida Indian Wars began with the murder of an Indian agent at Fort King on December 25th, 1835, while en route from Fort Brooke, can't read that. Oh, Tampa, to Port King, Ocala. 106 officers and men under command of Major Francis Dade. This goes on and on. I'm trying to see here. But they were ambushed by hostile Indians on December 28, 1885. All but 2 men were killed in the attack. The remains of Major Dade and those who perished with him are entered beneath these pyramids. Wow. Wow. And there's a lot of barking dogs out here. You got to come read this.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wow. Okay guys, so I set up a rempod and a K2 meter right here next to this dome, or pyramid, or I'm not even really sure what to call it. It's a grave. It's a grave site. It's really sad. I don't know how they would fit that many people in these 3. Maybe they dug a hole and put them in it and just, oh, I hate the thoughts of it, but piled them up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but that's really sad. So I'm gonna try my best to see if I can't make communication with some of these souls that were lost and, you know, buried here. Still a lot of sadness in this cemetery. Every time I come here, so much sadness. And like I said, this is the first time I've ever been here in the daytime. Found this place by accident a while back when I was here, and then we saw a security guard out there and he told us we could come inside and film, so we did. But I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the spirit box on. I'm not getting any bites, but I usually always get something from my spirit box, so I'm just going to give it a shot real quick and see. Hello there. Is there anybody here that can see me and hear me right now? I'm so sorry you lost your life that way and that you're here underneath these things. It's kind of sad to see this. Watch for that to light up. I'm going to put my battery back in here. I always keep my battery out of the spirit box now. Hello? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hello? I think I heard a hello. My name is Patty. What's your name? The person speaking, are you one of the souls that were buried here? What's your names? Can you tell me your names? Were you one of the Indians or one of the Americans? Can you make my meters go off over there? Can you get close to it? There's two of them. You guys have been here for a very long time. Alright, I was getting ready to turn it off and I heard something come through. I hope I made that out too. Wow. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to readjust some of my stuff here. So anyway, the rempod and the K2 meter has been sitting there for about 10 minutes and nothing has happened yet. I see Marie setting up right down there in front of that one. Oops. Thomas is around here somewhere. I do hear voices in the background. That's people on a balcony behind me over here at one of those places. It's just so sad. I'll walk around a little bit more in a minute. I just kind of wanted to sit here for a minute and see if I got any spikes or disembodied voices or anything at all here. Can you hear me? I know you all have been gone a very long time and you've probably moved on to other things on the other side. I'm sure you're probably not hanging out here all the time, but some of you might be coming back to visit once in a while, and if you are, and if you can hear me, please light up the meter for me. Get close to it. Come on, show me you're here. Alright, I'm going to walk around. Wow, just so many graves. So many graves everywhere you look. All these people died in war. Fighting for what? Gosh. World War II. This one here, born in 1926, died in 1945. Born in 1923, died in 1945. Wow, all of these got World War II. A lot of these are World War II. There's too many of them to walk around up and down by all of them, but there is a lot. What's this sign say? And look, there's a whole bunch of them over there too. They're just everywhere. Everywhere. What's this say? Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Sentinel 1921 to 2021. Donated by members of the Maria Jefferson Chapter, St Augustine, Florida. Oh, that's what's making all that racket. Oh, okay. Okay. This says Blue Star Memorial, a tribute to the armed forces who have defended the United States of America, sponsored by members of the district of the Florida Federation of Garden Clubs. Okay. I got it. There is a grave locator right there where you can locate someone's grave if you need to. Ooh, it's windy. Oh, wow. Ecstasy, Civil War dead. An estimated 700,000 Union and Confederate soldiers died in the Civil War between April 1861 and April 1865. As the death roll, as the death toll rose, the U.S. government struggled with the urgent but unplanned need to bury fallen Union troops. This propelled the creation of the National Cemetery System. September 11th, 1861, the War Department directed commanding officers to keep accurate and permanent records of deceased soldiers. It also required the U.S. Army Quartermaster General, the office responsible for administering the needs of troops in life and in death, to mark each grave with a headboard. A few months later, the department mandated interment of the dead and graves marked with numbered headboards recorded in a register. It says lodge at the City Point in Virginia in 1928. The first floor contained a cemetery office and living room and kitchen for the superintendent's family. 3 bedrooms were upstairs. St. Augustine National Cemetery. Wow. And that's this building right here where I'm at right now, I believe. Oh, look at that. It shows those things back there where I was just sitting at. What they look like when they were first put up, it looks like. Oh yeah, that is what it is. Cemetery before 1873 with wooden headboards and stucco covered pyramids. Library of Congress. Oh wow. 3 coquina block pyramids mark the graves of officers and soldiers who were killed in action or died in service between 1835 and 1842 during the Second Seminole War. The remains of Major Francis L. Dade and 110 men under his command killed December 28, 1835 are in this group. Oh, wow. Ordered these vaults, I guess they're calling them vaults, to be prepared for the reburial of these men, and that is just mine. Let's see here. I still don't have my glasses on. I think they're in the car. Wow. There's a house there. I'm hearing music coming from somewhere. The Inspector General is here. There's the Inspector General's door right there. Tribute to the armed forces. Wow. Beautiful. Okay guys, so I'm in another area here and I'm going to turn the spirit box on real quick. I'm not going to stay here too much longer because there's only so much you can film in here. There's dogs barking. I just heard a bunch of people yelling. I had to turn my camera off. There was a bunch of kids yelling and stuff. Anyway, we'll try to come back by here while we're here and see if we can get in at night, but we'll have to just see. I don't know if we're going to get that lucky for a third time. Here we go. Whoops. Hold on. My speaker's not on. Hi there. I read a lot of the signs around here. It's pretty sad what a lot of you went through. Well, all of you, really. Pretty sad what all of you went through.
Probably.
How many spirits are around me right now? Do you still have family that's around? I hope you're resting in peace. Thank you for talking to me. I'm still waiting for you to light up one of my meters.
Old.
All right, thank you for talking to me. Rest in peace. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and go and head somewhere else. We have a lot of places to film while we're here. Last time I was here, not long ago, I wasn't able to really film as much as I wanted to, so that's why I came back. That's why we're back. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I know this was a short video, but hopefully I got some really good EVPs, and hopefully we might see something. You never know what we might see. I do see a couple things that way. I see a Thomas, and I see a Marie. That's what I see over there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. There will be a lot of videos from this 2-day trip, so there's more to come. Peace.
afraid of the dark? Are you scared?